Hi, my name's Trevor, and I'm here to talk to you about STEM. What is STEM? STEM refers to the academic disciplines of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, not as separate subjects, mind you, but as an integrated learning experience.
Whoa!
Combining all of these elements helps to interpret information, improve cross-platform communication, engage in logical reasoning, and collaborate as a team, amongst many other benefits. So what does STEM have to do with students? Well, the President's Educate to Innovate campaign, launched in November of 2009, has resulted in more than $1 billion in private investment for improving K-12 STEM education. That kind of makes it seem like a big deal, and that's how it's being treated in the state of Illinois. In 2010, Illinois joined more than 40 states in a collaborative effort to revise learning standards and improve college and career readiness for all of its students. And the way in which the Illinois State Board of Education plans to implement these scholastic changes is through a STEM grant initiative begun in 2015. That's what we're here to learn about, how the foundation for the best way to integrate STEM learning is built. I'll let the experts take it from here.
Hi, I'm Roslin. I am the project administrator for the iSTEM grant through Regional Office of Education 35, and I also have the opportunity to teach STEM class at Dimick School. The purpose of the grant is sort of the one state, one message, so that we have area teachers trained in math and science so that they're able to incorporate STEM concepts into their classroom.
I am Mary Black, and I am a developmental mathematics instructor here at IVCC.
Okay, I'm Jeff Barrett, and I'm a professor in the mathematics department at Illinois State University. I teach mathematics education courses.
As part of the STEM grant, I am the math educator portion of the teaching team for the Intel math curriculum.
Our task is to focus on the mathematics for teachers and for elementary teachers in particular and middle school.
I think it's going to make the teachers more aware of not only their grade level expectations, but also more aware of how what they're doing is going to impact them in a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road. So hopefully they can better see the big picture.
I would expect to see these teachers being much more attentive to their students' ways of building vocabulary, noticing structures in mathematics, because I think the teachers are doing that themselves. They're finding out what it's like to meet a mathematical structure they're not familiar with and try to make sense of it, and then look at some complicated, perhaps, context where it should work, and find out how it can work there.
They now, I think, are better equipped to question, to help their students dig a little deeper at their grade level, so that even though the student may not be able to anticipate where they're going, they know where they're going from their interactions with the curriculum and with teachers at various grade levels, so they're able to grow the students a little better.
I'm Joel Geis. My position is as an area teacher leader, so I'm a facilitator for learning for other teachers, the science area partners. And then during the school year, I teach at Washington High School in Washington, Illinois, and I teach physics.
My name is Rayner. I'm an area teacher leader, and during the school year, I teach at United Junior High School, which is District 304.
With the new science standards, the next generation science standards, which Illinois has adopted and are called the Illinois Science Standards, we have across the state, this is like kind of an opening salvo, so to speak. We're supposed to be aligned with the NGSS this coming school year across the state, which that's what we're working toward, is getting teachers into looking at how the standards work, how to align their curriculum to the standards, building storylines.
It's to send out a statewide initiative of creating teachers who are comfortable with the new standards and know how to evaluate curriculum and create curriculum and read the standards, and for them to go back into their districts and disseminate or to share all of the things that they've learned.
Then for students, it's really is taking the focus away from, the sage on the stage model where the teacher's in the front of the classroom, where you have lecture, assignment, quiz, test, lab, done, move on to the next thing, and making it much more student focused where they are responsible for their learning.
No, you're still here. That sure was a lot of information, wasn't it? But that just goes to show how important this all is. It takes a lot of time and effort to effectively guide the curriculum for all the students in the state of Illinois. Well, we've heard a lot from the instructors who are leading the area teachers. Now it's time to see what the teachers themselves think of the STEM initiative and how it is impacting their classroom.
Okay, I'm Jennifer Smith.
My name is Janice Johnson.
Brian Humphrey.
John Sandoval. I teach at Streeter High School.
I teach at Mendota High School.
Seneca High School.
My name is Brad Storm. I teach at Erie High School. Taught a variety of sciences.
I teach 7th and 8th grade science.
Ecology,
Special education,
chemistry, physics.
I'm a Title I reading teacher and an RTI coach.
I've also taught biology last year.
I teach high school algebra.
Kind of a variety of things.
Yeah, that's the kind of things I'm looking for, is things that are going to engage students in some thinking processes, think outside the box, different kind of solutions, not just the simple solution.
What I've really taken away is just showing students different ways to solve problems. So that's probably the big idea I've taken away.
I just like the opportunity to collaborate with other teachers from other districts. We're finding a lot of commonality. It shows me long-term where you want to lead the students to be.
This is different in that it really focuses on how to utilize it in the classroom and how it can be used by the teacher from the teacher viewpoint and the student viewpoint, and that's what's been different about these trainings, and I felt it very beneficial in this case.
I really jumped into it all the way. I have storylines written, and for everything we did last year, I did what we learned last summer. For my students, it was amazing. Many times I heard over and over this year, it's like we walk in the room, the bell rings, and then it rings again and we have to leave.
One of the main things is, like I said, it's rejuvenated my fun, the fun I have teaching. Before, I've always enjoyed teaching and the aspects of it and working with the kids, but the way that I'm teaching now and these things that I'm doing, it's a lot of fun for me, and that translates to being more fun for the kids, which makes it more fun for me, and I think it's kind of a cycle that feeds on itself.
I have such a broad range of things that I've been trying to pack into a school year, and this year I can be more concentrated. We do a lot of laughing, and most importantly, a lot of idea sharing. So if there's something that I'm not quite sure of or just plain and simple don't understand, it doesn't matter the level of content knowledge that's in the room. They are going to make it accessible for me, and I have learned a ton. So I will definitely be back, and I'm glad I'm here in the first place. So
just that this was worth my time and effort. I'm really enjoying it.
These trainings do make a person a better teacher because of that. Makes me excited about going back in the classroom.
Thanks for the opportunity. It's been very enlightening for me. So I love this kind of stuff. I want to be the best. So this gives me resources to be the best.
Oh, they're fabulous. They are wonderful. The instructors are great.
I drive an hour and 15 minutes one way each day, and but it's well worth it. I mean, everything for free. I would enjoy this type of instruction and learning.
Wow, a big thanks to the teachers who are dedicated to taking on the next wave of scholastic challenges. Without their devotion to the classroom and their students, this wouldn't be possible. And thank you, audience, for sticking around and learning about the iSTEM Math and Science Area Partnership Program. Whew, that sure is a mouthful. We'll have to work on that.